Welcome, brawlers. I'm the Hermit, and I hope you're ready to remove our opponent's stuff, because our commander today is Kraven the Hunter, also known as Brakko Heartless Hunter. For 1 a black and a green, we get a 4/3 legendary human warrior villain with Trample. Whenever a creature an opponent controls, with the greatest power among creatures that player controls dies, draw a card and put a +1/+1 counter on Brakko. So what we're gonna be doing is a Chevill strategy where we're gonna be playing just basically as many removal spells as we can, and hope that our commander lives. Maybe we protect it a little bit with Tyvarstan, Royal Treatment, or even Swiftfoot Boots, and just keep generating value from killing our opponent's stuff. Now, since we get the bonus if we kill our opponent's best stuff, we also have edicts that make our opponent sacrifice their biggest stuff. So we have Flare of Malice, Soul Shatter, and obviously we're gonna have all the removal spells from Quackfist, Cut Down, all the way to Ravenous Chupacabra, even Shieldred. Professor Onyx makes our opponent sacrifice the greatest power. And we have a couple of creatures that generate value. So we have Lisa Sunslayer, Elegy Acolyte. I prefer this one over Geeks in this particular deck because we only care about getting one creature through. It's gonna be usually our commander because it has Trample. And obviously Lifelink is really good. We also have a couple of Death Touchers. We have some Saboteur, and we also have Praska Joins Up, that where we're gonna be able to put Trample on our commander that already has. We're gonna be putting Death Touch on a commander that already has Trample, so Trample Death Touch, and it keeps growing. So if our opponent blocks him, they're only gonna be getting 1 damage prevention out of it for each creature. So that's also good damage. And on top of that, whenever a legendary creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. So yeah, and on the other notable thing that I want to point out is the fact that we're going to be mostly a black deck with a little bit of a splash for removal and for value creatures. So to that end, we're going to be playing Jet Medallion so that we get some discounts out of our black spells. So that's it for the deck. Now let's head into the queue and let the hunt begin. Against Caballero. We have the Goips, so let's run this one. Okay, they counter our medallion. Lock up. So we need a land here, obviously. There we go. So let's play you. And I think we don't do anything for now. We need to force them to play their stuff. If we make them discard, they have something for Caballero here, so since we cannot do anything about him right here, we should wait. Ripples off on the okay. Actually, do we want to kill the ripples? Maybe. They discard their own Barrogoyf. And they dismember Nethergoy. Dark Ritual. Okay. For the extra time. I guess they are digging for Planeswalker removal. They cover our Nethergoyf. And that's why we get Fatal Push. Opponent ponders. They keep on top. And are they gonna reanimate? Necromancy. Okay. Mill 6, sure. Oh, we get nothing, but we grow our koi.
Drop it.
Assemble for parts. And that is only as a sorcery. Okay. Yeah, they could get their koi back, but we make them sacrifice, draw a card. Keep hitting them for a bunch. GG's. Tailless Rune Knight. And Cling to Dust is really clean for a Celeste deck, so they cannot reanimate. However, the rest might not be ideal. Arcane Signet. Let's get Brakko out. And they have removal for it. Not unexpected, but not the end of the world either. So here they get Celeste. Okay, they put two big creatures down, so Chromox, does that mean they reanimate right here? No. Okay. So let's kill Celes. Pass. A couple of signets from opponent. And I reanimate. Here, let's get Gabriel.
Better to deal with me than with demons.
We get a discount and lose life. Actually, this is better. It doesn't do anything because opponent currently has no creatures. Calculate apparition.
After that, I need a nap.
And Celes again. Let's play Chevill. And kill Celes. Priest of Fell Rights. Faithless looting. Yeah, I think we might need to eat. Oh, we cannot eat it right now. Unfortunate. Do we discard something here? Three damage to each creature. Replace their priest and reanimate something, I think. We choose two creatures, one goes on their hand, one on their graveyard. I guess swords to the graveyard. That was the Void Walker. We need one more land deck. Come on, give it to us. Okay, let's block Celes. Okay, binding is good too. Now what do we do? Let's cast the demon, I guess. Hmm. Harmonize. Yeah, I guess Professor Onyx might be better. Liliana, that's Majesty. Inquisition.
Just
Sorry.
so needy. The dead.
No creatures though. So this is 6, we should attack it.
Open your books to page 17 or something. This was boring anyway.
This command.
I have impeccable study habits.
And the opponent concedes. GG's. Yep, that Voidwalker really came in clutch for us, getting us out 3 mana and obviously helping us with our lands. GG's. Quest Proft, but we need... I guess we need protection, but this is also good. Let's see those counter spells. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. We obviously have them, so... And it's mana drain, of course. The very hero of the winner.
I'm known for my excellent. Hurry!
Okay, let's concede here, I guess. Yep, they have even more counter spells. Let's not even worry about it. Boring clicks, this should be good for us. Let's play the Void Walker. For claw from opponent. And opponent concedes. Okay. GG's. Against Coven. Sure. Yeah, if they are about reanimating, then the house goes hungry might do something to them. Inquisition, they probably take the house. No, they take Triumph. Okay, it's Coven time. We could kill him at any Coven time. Is that a surveil so that you can reanimate? Yes, we will find out. And the One Ring. Chromox. And they're gonna draw here, I guess. And decline. Opponent sends a Eater removal. Maybe they have another piece. Queen's Insight. And Arcane Sickness. We're gonna destroy the inside, but let's try to mill. No lands. So opponent just keeps drawing and losing life, I guess. Okay, let's play the boots, equip the boots. Now if we draw another land, we can play Shieldred and equip the boots as well, so opponent is in serious trouble here, I think. But obviously, being on the back foot with, what, 7 mana and 8 mana? And 8 cards, not really 9 cards, so I don't feel too sorry for our opponent. Toxic Deluge. And is there a follow-up? Play the Chupacabra and attack. Month. Sure. And now they have to answer the ring, which maybe they can, and as well as have options for our turn. So, Snapcaster for big score. Yeah, I don't think that solves your problems, opponent. GG's. Yep. And that's why you don't just put the ring in your deck and you just don't play it. If you're against an aggro deck, or rather a more aggressive deck than yours. Also, I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were trying to get some combo going. We will never find out. Eshki Timur's Roar. Okay, that's not the one with ward, so it's gonna be easier to kill. And this is from back when we still had cool animations for decent amount of mythics. Yeah, would you look at that? Your card has a bounty on it. Would be a shame if someone were to kill it. For value. Ooh, another opponent. Are you sure you want to keep doing that? Decline. It's Mind Spike. Ooh, so probably our creatures. And if they don't reanimate there, okay, they're gonna be losing their graveyard. We remove their ascendancy. I guess Eshki and Surak are now a strange family. Topiar is Dumper. Thirsts we can work with. GG's. Opponent loses because we just removed all of their creatures. And I guess that's kind of what happens with this type of deck. If you run into control decks, you get owned because you have a bunch of creature removal, and if you run against a creature deck, you run over your opponent because, well, you have a bunch of creature removal. GG's. Against Ugin, so it's gonna be a little annoying because they don't have that many creatures. But at least we get Jet Medallion and Liliana. Maybe we should have Mulligan for more artifact hate. Oop, and Deseret.
My purpose is clear. Rule the air. I am power. Mana still
I guess let's mine Spike first and then kill Tesseret. This doesn't make mana for Ugin. Guess we can wait on killing Tesseret, maybe.
Happy to help, but I'm tired of your secrets.
Okay, they're search for an artifact. Or maybe no, these are probably lands. They could be creatures. One Power Stone.
I am in charge. Ah, just what I needed.
Opponent has their mana no matter what.
Mana still obeys me.
Yeah, unfortunate. Ooh, we would like either one of those.
In progress.
But alas.
Don't overthink things.
Are they gonna kill Liliana too? If they do, I think concede.
I see.
No. Hmm.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
You waste your strength.
Okay, they kill
I
Leon.
grant you a boon.
And our commander.
I am the master.
Yeah, let's see if we have something here, otherwise it's GG's.
Insight is vital to success.
Hmm.
Knowledge is a I am the master of this world.
I guess that technically counts. But I don't think we can keep it. But yeah, we were gonna draw 2, but opponent was gonna draw even more cards. GG's. But okay. I guess since we have the boots. Okay, opponent, what are you? Birds of Paradise. Let's get Brakko. And Guide of Souls. Soul Partition Brakko. Decline. We will try this mill, see if we get a land. And kill the birds. There we go. Let's pass here. Beautiful absence, okay. They're gonna go to combat, so let's go with the Anna from the halfling. And now we play boots. That's spell. So this cannot Word of Calling now. I guess we kill the guide. Here we play this as a tap land and pass. Relazara, ok. And I think we will Heroes Downfall Relazara. Court of Calling. Okay. No, they're gonna get Throught for. Yeah. I see it. Sylvan Safekeeper is the one they were gonna get. They do it, sacrifice a land, give Shroud to Trelasara. Still doesn't win on the spot? Yeah. Although now if they have some way to reanimate, they just win. Well, they still need a way to gain life, but they probably have it. Traction Specialist. And that one stings, actually. So good games. Yeah, that Boyuka Bok coming in right after they reanimated Trelasara. BB, okay. Opponent plays Designate, sure. And that's like a cantrip, I think. Maybe a Mox. We will never know. Well, we will know next turn, I think. Oh, cantrip. And there goes BB. Let's try to shoot it. Slip out the back. Yep. Just bubble on us. It's an extra turn? Could be. Solve the equation, but for what? An extra turn. That is a wash away from opponent. And I guess we play the house grows hungry. Strike it rich. And I guess we play our commander, see if they counter it, then we play Greased. Okay, they don't, so let's play Greased as well. Was this a mana leak? Okay, that makes sense as well. Oh, who knows what it was. We do have a couple of ways to remove PP now, but they are all sorcery speed, so might be tricky. Then again, maybe not. Witness protection. Soul Shatter. That confession. Oh, that. Yeah, and its effects seem to be really good against creatures, decks with only their commander as their creature. So I think we might have this one. It wasn't. Well, obviously they also struggled with mana, so that helped to some extent. Extra turn. Cyclonic Rift. Okay. Put all of this in our hand. And would you look at that? That means we get to kill your Golden Idol. Curiosity. So they're gonna draw a couple of cards. But if they somehow get haste on BB, we might lose. Grape Shot. We are down to 4. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Actually, might be better than fine. Because we can attack with the Acolyte, go to 8 life. Oh, actually, if we do that... Yeah, no. I don't know what I was thinking. A creature of their choice. Yeah, they could have blocked and then we don't get the land. So I almost lost there. Nave missed Baron. Guess we can kill it without using instants or sorceries. Ooh, I should have played Brakko as well. Voidwalker. Yeah, BB almost came back. It was a close game, I think. Hazard. And I guess opponent is keeping up their hold. Memory lapse. To the library. Yeah, we're okay with that. And are you giving up now, opponent? GG's. Loves the fool. Yep, I think we have a great hand here. Loves might be one of the lesser evils in as far as non-full decks go, but they are still evil. And I am still not happy about seeing them in the queue. But now we have Glissa Sunslayer here. And then we can cast removals, we can cast our commander. May play an additional land. They go all the way to 5 mana. Draw a card and lose a life. Ogre of Autumn, so they can play more lands. Yep. They get one for free. Because we have to kill the Swordtooth. combat, attack with those guys. Dual release. Yeah, I guess I missed on a point of damage there if we do that before. And fight rigging. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but just because our commander grows, that means we can play good old fight rigging. And kind of similar with Season of Gathering, it's good for killing enchantments or artifacts, like that enchantment right there. But it also throws cards, which we love. Here I guess we put counters though against Vigilance and Trample. And Lisa. We name enchantment. Oh, I guess we could have named artifact and then Glisa kills their enchantments. Yep, because it was only one, we could have done that. But I mean, opponent is low on life now. They are top decking. Traveling Chocobo. How does that work? I think that means they first draw and then they discard. Witness protection on our commander. Oh, no, it's not a landfall trigger, so yeah, they still get the draw. So we have a couple of removal spells. Is that enough? Okay, I guess we need to use you. Prey on the halfling. Put the sheriff on loot. No, on the Chocobo. And downfall on loot. That's exactly enough removal spells. Good games flop. Guess you got flop this time. And I guess I said it at some point, but I think I have to reiterate, this deck, if you get against control decks with not many creatures, then this does pretty much nothing. You get owned, but if you play against a deck that's full of creatures, then you win and your opponent gets dunked. So yeah, it's kind of the way it goes with Brakko and also I guess Chevill. If your opponent does not do anything, but they let you just keep your cards in your hand, doing nothing as well. But I guess the upside of this one is that Brakko is a 4/3, so that's a huge menace, well, a huge threat, whereas Chevill was only a 1/3, even if it was cheaper. The fact that this hits harder and Against creature decks, it goes even harder. That's the real advantage where you wanna consider playing this over Chevill. Other than that, I also tried for a while some fight spells, but because this already is 3 mana and you want to remove your opponent's creatures earlier than turn 4, so that doesn't make for an ideal situation, so I think this is good enough. Well, this is actually very good. I don't know why I say good enough. It's a really good deck and I like playing it, so thank you for watching and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.